Got it.
Okay, we are good.
All right, great. Let's call the meeting to order. It's 7:09 on Wednesday, September 24th. So we're gonna do roll call. We have Ben Berry to the left of me, and we have Dave.
Here, Peterson.
Dave Pearson, that's right. To the right of me, and I'm Adam Novikis. I'll be chairing the meeting. Before we start, we want to know if there's any comments from the citizens that is not related to 242 Yale Avenue. Is there anyone here from the public who has something to say that is not related to that project? Going once, going twice. Okay. So seeking approval for the meeting notes for March 26th, which is so long ago. And I know you guys read them thoroughly. So do you have a motion to approve or any?
Move to approve. Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none. Meeting notes are now approved. Okay, let's move on to CDVR 25-01-041-242 Yale Avenue. This is the applicant requesting approval of a variance to allow a 9-foot 11 secondary frontage setback where 15 is the minimum for the construction of an elevated deck at the rear of an existing bar. This includes a Kensington design review. So is someone here present who's going to present this project?
Yeah.
Okay. Steve, the floor is yours.
Thank you. How much time do I have?
Minutes?
I only need maybe 3 minutes.
Okay.
So good evening, folks. I'm Steve Swearingen, architect for the proposed deck addition at 242 Yale Avenue in Kensington. This project proposes a modest code compliant improvement designed to extend the livability of the existing single family residence. The homeowners are seeking a variance to reduce the secondary front setback from 15 feet to 9 feet 11 inches so that the new deck can align with the footprint of the home. The property is a down sloping corner lot. The existing residence already encroaches into the zoning defined setback, a condition that predates the current ordinance. Our proposal follows the home's existing lines, but a portion of the 15 by 9 foot deck, just over 5 feet, extends into the secondary front setback by our requested amount. Importantly, while the deck technically extends, the nonconformity that exists, its scale and bulk, are thought to be significantly smaller than those of the house itself, thereby reducing overall influence and impact. This design creates a natural indoor-outdoor connection from the living room, elevated above the grade because of the site slope. At its highest point, the required guardrail sits about 11.5 feet above grade. All structural safety and guardrail requirements will be fully met, of course. We've carefully considered neighborhood impacts as well. From the street, rising topography makes the deck appear lower than it actually is. That's because at the street level, it is slightly higher than the backyard level for this parcel. So the impact of height is relatively low, and that minimizes visual effect. To the north, the adjacent neighbor's home and existing deck sit at a higher elevation, and therefore we propose that the new deck will not block views or privacy. To the west, the deck is only slightly taller than the existing rear fence, with grade rising further to diminish its presence. So, in summary, this project respects the neighborhood context and is intended to uphold the intent of the zoning ordinance to ensure appropriate scale, bulk, and massing. We believe this is a sensitive, well-integrated addition that enhances the home while maintaining harmony with its surroundings. And if you would permit me to share an additional screen, I can show you sort of the plan view that diagrammatically depicts the impact of the deck relative to the setback and relative to the fact that the setback was established, zoning setback was established well after the home was built. And because of its interesting corner nature, I could share that diagrammatically if you guys think it's necessary. But, you know, this being a Wednesday night, I'm sure everyone is keen to get home.
No, I want to look at these all night.
Their favorite thing.
Yeah, please share. It'd be good to see it.
I think you have sharing privileges.
I'd be happy to. I'm going to log in with another account in just a second here. And my Zoom is just opening up. Here it comes. Okay, I'm in and I'm going to share my screen. Can everyone see? This is the image from the packet. It shows the plan view, parcel viewer from the county website. The blue rectangular parallelogram, it represents the property lines. The gray area is, of course, the house. And I will take you to the next slide, which shows this is the approximate location, very closely, not approximate, location of the planning setback. And as you can see, a portion, maybe a third of the square footage of the home, it actually exists as a non-conforming condition along the street side and front setback areas. I'll illustrate that here, this area.
Okay.
Yeah, we get it.
And what I'm going to do next is show you the location of the deck. And I'm then going to show you where we're talking about the request for variances, that highlighted area that is toggling back and forth, the light gray and dark gray.
Okay.
That's the extent of my presentation, council members, just to show the scale and location, what the request is for.
Okay. Get it.
Anybody else speaking on behalf of the project? Okay.
No? Okay, any questions from board members?
No questions.
Seems straightforward. Okay, so move it to the public. Is there anyone here from the public who has any comments on this project? So the person whose name is Veronica Altschul, just quick, are you?
Hi, my name is Stephen Lowry. I'm the homeowner. That is my wife's name. And I think that she was last on the workspace. And in my haste to not hang you up any longer, I didn't venture to change that.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay, so then you're the applicant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to close. If there's no one has anything else to input, we're going to close to the board members, and we can have a quick discussion. Ben, you want to start?
This seems like a relatively straightforward project. I don't see any issues with it. I think it's great.
Okay. I agree. Do I have a motion?
I move to approve move to recommend approval of CDVR 25-010401, 242 Yale Avenue.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, motion carries, and congratulations.
Thank you very much,
Thank-
folks.
Thank you to the board. Thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Time and attention. Thanks so much. We'll, what happens next? I just wanted to check in. Will the motion that was carried through and approved, will that be transmitted to the county by you guys?
Yes. Yeah, we forward our recommendation, and then they go from there.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
All right, that's
Thank
it.
you.
Okay. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Free to go.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.
Is there, I guess there's something else, so,
I move to adjourn.
Second.
all right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? None? Okay, the meeting has adjourned at 7:18 p.m. Man.
Shortest meeting.
Yeah, shortest
I'm
time.
sorry.
following
Thank you.
the-
And thank you for coming.
We could have been out of here like 7:04.
Thanks for coming, Dahlia.
Thank you so much, Robert. Take care, everybody.
Headphones are really on.
Okay,
Hi, Dahlia.
Bye.
bye.
Take care, guys. See you soon.